Hello everyone. So this is Saturday, 1/11, January 11th, and I'm using the Lennies to ask a question about Jack Smith's report. So you guys probably remember that there's two volumes. Volume 1 is the January 6th case. Volume 2 is the stolen documents case. Elaine Cannon, she blocked both cases just because Walt Nada and Carlos de Oliveira have, court cases pending. She doesn't have any jurisdiction to block both, but she did. So now, last night, Friday the 10th, the Justice Department filed an emergency motion to release Jack Smith's report on, the convicted felon, Schittler, on his attempt to overturn our 2020 election. Remember, he's the dude that incited the riot, incited the insurrection on January 6th, 2021, which is what Volume 1 is all about. So my question is, will this report come out? Is it going to come out before the inauguration? Or is it going to be blocked again, possibly by Scrotus? Because, we know he's going to appeal. We know what little Donnie Boy does all the time. It's his MO. Nothing but litigation and appealing. It's like, did you guys ever see, oh my goodness, Al Pacino, what was that movie? The Devil's Advocate. Remember at the very end where, it was all about all the temptations, but somewhere in the beginning, pretty much you got the message clearly that if you want to control reality like the devil does, you have to be in charge of legal departments. So that's pretty much Trump. Ugh. Major chills, creepy chills of the wrong kind. Okay. So, will this report come out? Right there. Well, now the Clover could have something to do with both reports. The Garden has to do with the public. Here would be the report. That's interesting. There's the inference of both reports there. The public really wants it out. The Sun has to do with some kind of a release. The Bear, it has to do with protections. Oh yeah, here we go, like literal redactions here. Okay. And clearing. Ooh, let's keep going. Look at these. You know what? It's looking to me like it's going to come out, but of course with the redactions. Now, when I get the Fox and the Sun together, the Fox can be like, something that comes in and manipulates and opens up. And then here we have, this would be our Justice Department, but also the SCOTUS. So that's interesting. Okay, let's move these up a little. Sorry, didn't realize it helps if you look through the viewfinder, lady. Okay, so with the Clover, we have the opportunity. Okay, this could be a surprise recovery. The timing is either 2 days or up to 2 weeks. We don't have 2 weeks before the inauguration. Now, if it doesn't come out in 2 days, don't give up hope, because it could be just 3 or 4 days. But the key is a solution that opens something up. Keys unlock doors, right? And the birds has to do with communication. These two make me wonder if there's a whistleblower. Because in Trump's reading yesterday for his next week, I had I remember up here towards the outcome area, I had the Page of Swords reversed. Even upright could be a whistleblower, but it came through reverse, so that's like, somebody here, I'm talking, like that. So, but anyway, knighting the clover out to the birds, down to the tower, which has to do, of course, with the institution of all of our governments. Could this be on January 19th? And here we are with the writer. The writer's good news. Good news that the public wants. The decision is to release it, I think, right? The anchor, I'd still get, with the clouds and the anchor, I get that it's tied, the important thing to remember, because the key is all about importance. So it's the anchor ties to the key. The important thing to remember is that there will be some redactions. Okay. This looks good. I did not get the mountain, which would be an obstacle. I did not get the snake, which could be a detour. We do have the decision, knighting up to the crossroads, with the crossroads having to do with trying to get it out between, before, the inauguration, which, the whole thing is with Walt Nauta and Carlos, what's the guy's name, De Oliveira, that whole case, if Merrick Garland would just drop the appeal that he has on them, then he could release the report. Because those guys are going to get pardoned anyway, unless somehow Trump doesn't get inaugurated, and instead it's J.D. Vance, or there's some other miracle. I'm still open to miracles. But if, otherwise these guys are just going to get pardoned. Everybody's going to get pardoned. So that's another whole subject. But for this one, it looks to me like it's out. To have the key and the sun card coming out in one reading, and to not have the mountain, we've got hesitation here in the past, but I think this has to do with redactions. Some things are cut out, right? That's what this is here. And for protection purposes, that's what this is here. This is definitely the report. The garden has to do with the public that's been waiting for it for so long. And this whole lineup here is definitely the report. Yes, it's in. Now, at the least, this is saying some things released to important specialist people in Congress. I mean, for sure, Merrick Garland, I would think, would do that anyway. But we'll see. Again, so here we have public here and public here. Social media, public interaction here. But the two luminaries in the deck are both here, so I would say, yeah, we're going to see it. And we do have the full moon coming up on the 13th, so it might be this. That it might be the decision to release, and then we're all talking about it on the full moon. Now, the birds could be the 12th, which could be Sunday. Could be that it's revealed on Sunday, right? That's the number 12 card. Speaking up is foremost with the birds, but the written documents right here. The fox could be that it's just kind of reading this little area over here, could be revealing the lying fraudster scam con artist that is apparently somehow supposed to be president again. Never my president. The fraudulent president. But, all the cards point, I mean, if we just go with just the four corners here, we've got the institution of our government, there's something important that is they're speaking about it, or something important on the 12th, maybe we just let go of the birds and call it number 12, January 12th, and then the news. Writer is all about news coming out, and the news that's coming out is probably as much about trying to save some kind of honor and reputation in the DOJ and protect the people. We'll see. Okay, well, I'm going to get this uploaded. I don't know if I might read on Aileen Cannon. I did read on her a long, long time ago. I got that she would be removed, so I think I'll just kind of hang on to that reading. It's in the 2024. She has her own playlist, so I don't know how many readings I've done on her, but anyway, I'll just get this uploaded and we'll see how it goes. All right, have a wonderful weekend, you guys. Take good care as always. Bye.